So cognitive distortions, long story short, it's just twisted thinking. That's all it is. That's the long short of it. It's just twisted thinking. You look at a situation and you view it in a way that's just completely wrong, completely off the wall, right?
Because my definition of it is you making excuses of yourself, you overgeneralization, you kind of filtering, you thinking sometimes of the worst, and you're not challenge those thought patterns because it involves making excuses for yourself to.
A big one nowadays is like all men are dogs or all women are hoes or things like that. Why did I think she was having an affair with 10 different guys when she's literally only 5 minutes late? It's not like this some hard, mystical, magical thing. So, like a simple strategy is just asking yourself a simple question. Is that true? Is it true that all men are dogs? Is that really true? Are all men dogs? Or does nobody love me? Are all women that like is that true? Just that simple question. Is that true? Twisted thinking is not based in reality. So
Right.
I asked to answer the question. I said, well, no. I got people that love me, my wife, my kids, my mom, my siblings, things like that. I have some friends. And so that just that right there. If you have any of these distortions, just ask yourself the question, is that true? Is it true? Like 100% factual, like anyone looks at it, this is 100% true.
Once you change your emotions, the whole world becomes a better place because what you've been told may not have been true. You can have all the schooling, all the training, all the stuff, but in real world results, you got to apply it and actually say, is this shit true?
You know, would you be able to stand before a billionaire and pitch an idea if you weren't confident in your ability to do what you said you were going to do?
The people with money don't act like they got money. The people that don't have money because they're unconfident want to portray that they have money.
We are the only ones limiting ourselves. I work with people time and time again, and we have created these prisons where we say,
Yep.
well, I can only do this, or I can only do that, or I can't do this, or I can't do that. No situation has any value outside of what you give it, period. That's what reframing is. You take a situation and you just change the meaning behind it, right? And so that's the power of being able to reframe it. That's the power of reframing. That's how you do it. You just ask yourself that question, is it true? And what else could this possibly mean? It's like, why are you putting so much pressure on yourself? No one else is doing that. Just don't stay there or are allowed to stay there, right? I'm telling you guys, it'll change things for you, drastically change things for you when you start doing things like this.
If you react, you just showing yourself ignorant because once you react, that means you don't have the emotional control that you think you have. When you walk in that room, guys, confidence, stig that there's nowhere to put it. Confidence closes deals. Confidence opens doors. Confidence builds curiosity. Confidence will give you something that you didn't know you had, but you have to have the right questions within yourself and to
Women,
sexy.
listen, and if you guys are single and you're dating, I'm gonna tell you right now, women do not like men who are not confident. They do not. They
No.
like guys who can say, "Oh, I don't like the way you're treating me. I'm out." And they're gonna look at you confused, like,
Yep.
"What do you mean you're out? What do you mean you're walking away from the date? What do you mean?" When it comes to confidence, guys, like this is it. This is it. It's a game changer, right? It is 100% a game changer. But imagine if someone came along, if this existed when we were younger, and someone's like, hey, I can teach you how to be confident. Keith, I can teach you how to be confident. When I can teach you how to be confident. When you're 14 years old, I can teach you how to stand with your chest up. I can teach you how to make sure you command respect in a room. I can teach you how you can talk to any girl and not be phased and worried about rejection or anything like that.
You got to know, guys, that there's a difference between confidence and arrogance. We want you to become confident. We don't want to turn you into an asshole.